So, last time on The Final Fantasy Legend, yes, The Final Fantasy Legend, the is important. We got about halfway up the tower. We cleared the first two bosses of the second iteration of Genbu and the second iteration of Seiryu before we started getting our butt kicked and we were out of items and out of everything. That is not the case anymore. We have items. We have stats. We have weapons. We have gear. Popo has evolved into a different form. I don't remember which the one this is, but he's got a sword, and flame, and beam, and quake, and really good stats, so we're using it. Do not ask how long I grinded to get all of this. Long. And I have learned certain things in that process that I will share with you. Secret knowledge only I possess. Things like, hey, did you know that the encounters in this place are really easy if you go up? See? A scorpion. One scorpion. How long did your GR minus gets yeeted? Wait, what? So if you go up the stairs, the escalators that force you up, it's really easy encounters. But if you go down them, you are in for a world of hurt. Backtracking? Oh, how long did you gets yeeted? Okay, I follow now. Gets yeeted is what happens to you for asking. I follow the joke. I have no idea actually how long it took me. It took me a while though, because I will tell you this. One thing that also happened while I was learning that these stats are, so you don't want to... So the secret I found out to getting grinding down here is the easy encounters do not give a lot of money. So what you do is you just you walk up like that bottom tile and fight the encounter there, because if you go to the top and go back down, there's a chance you're not coming back from that alive, because you'll hit so many very dangerous encounters on the way down. You do not know if you'll survive. So it was a lot of just doing that. But what happened was, as you can see on the ability screen, both of the humans have what appears to say 99 strength, 99 agility, right? They actually have 255 agility and strength. The counter doesn't go higher than 99, but the stats do. But here's the trick. You can't see how close you are to 255, and if you go over, it resets back to 0. So if you're at 254 and you up it twice with an item, your strength becomes not 256, not caps out at 255, your strength becomes 1. It takes a lot of precision work to get this to work out right. And you don't want to know how many times I've repeated that loop just for the sake of trying to get those stats up so we can do this. Wait, I don't want that. I want bean. Everyone gets their defense raised just in case. Okay, I think the snakes are resistant to weapons, because normally I'm dealing like 1,000 damage with my defender's swords. Oh, they resist ice. Interesting. Wait, who used... Oh no, I resist ice. You go grab that food, Matilde. Hope it's something tasty. We're just going to keep going up these stairs. Alright, so we got an electric eel. And a Rakshasa. No, I don't want to eat the electric eel. That seems like a terrible idea. And of course, this entire thing is just going up the same thing over and 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 over. Lame or... What does kinesis do? Well, we defeated one of them. Ooh! I paralyzed them! Yeah, I think there's just one left here, so... There. The meat of Rakshasa. That sounds like a really good restaurant. I'd eat there, at a place called the Meat of Rakshasa. Oh! They're changing it up on me. Paralyze them. I like paralyzed because it causes them to just miss their turn. It means they don't hit me. No, don't eat that. Oh, this is interesting. It's vertical and sideways. No, don't use the Magnum. The Magnum's no good. Why not have... I do have still more kinesis. Yeah, the hardest part about this whole process is the... Oh, hi! How are you doing? Chill out while I heal my dudes, okay? Byakko 2. Byak harder. Well, I don't know if I can paralyze him. Oh. Well, that was simpler than I imagined. Sure. You can eat the meat of Byakko. You changed into Tiamat. And I get a Hecate shoe. I have not been able to figure out what the point of the shoes are. I think they're just armor? I mean, they definitely seem to provide a decent amount of armor. I'm tempted to find out if you go all off the edge on some of these, like right here, if you fall all the way down to the bottom again, but I don't want to climb all the way back up either. So we're just gonna, like, not try that. Because we just have to fight Suzaku now, and then we get to the top. I like how there's like multiple dragons in this game. Different levels of dragons. What are they called? Are they called like Ice Dragon, Fire Dragon, Lesser Dragon? No, they're just Dragon 1 through 5. Which leads to the hilarious screen of, we are fighting 3 Dragon 5. Or Dragon 5-3, in the case of this. Oh, they resist flame. Okay. Don't worry, I resist flame. Well, in that case, eat ice. Yeah, don't become... Oh, never mind. He still stays Tiamat. Do we know what floor we're on? Because it keeps saying we're on floor 1, and I know that can't be right. Bone King! Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I love that name. Who am I? I'm the Bone King, baby. Oh. And we're on Suzaku 2 now. Let's try... Oh, we have barrier up at least, so... I mean, provided this doesn't immediately just kill things. Defense is up, thank you. Suzaku officially is lasting longer than Byakko did. Not much longer. Eat the meat of Suzaku 2. Changed into Lilith. You're overloaded. That's okay, I need to heal anyway. I'm surprised I haven't been hit by any status effects yet. Like, when I was grinding up here, there was just non-stop blinds and confuses. Confuse is the worst, because you just would get wailed on by your own party members. I lost so many people to confuse. You get a Masmoon. I'm assuming that's the... No! Oh, now we have to fight Fireman. Fireman are these weird golem things. They're terrible. They're immune to, like, everything. There. The meat of Fireman. Yeah, sure, why not? Into sticks. But if I go up this side, it's just one dude. Oh look, now I have 2 ESP on my mutant. Right, so what I wanted was to give him the Masamune, which I think is the best sword in the game. I think. Oh, I don't want to fight a pudding. We're gonna keep using the defender right now, though, because I don't want to. I want to save Masamune for whatever bosses we run into. Can we stun the puddings, maybe? Of course, has resistance to... Can we electrify the puddings? Yeah, see, the worst things about the puddings, the things that get me about the puddings and the slimes, is that they dissolve and heal and all sorts of nastiness. I could deal with the vampires. There's actually a sword you can get back on the first floor that's specifically designed to defeat the vampires. I should heal. Yeah. Oh yeah, Vraya's way down there. Alright, we're just gonna get the vampire out of here first. because there's one vampire. I am so glad I made sure to back up with like 2 different weapons. I'm not liking that. Jorgonder. What does Jorgonder have? Really good defense. Quake. Change. Oh, he's resistant to Quake. Has teleport, defangs, and Quake. Strict bite. Ooh, and revive! That's good! Means if someone dies, we can bring them back. I mean, granted, if they have hearts, which... Popo does. So, no dice on the whole... let's not die thing. Never mind. I don't know what Defangs actually does. A lot of the monster abilities I just don't understand. Oh! Hey, we made it to the top! Oof. No. Eat the meat. Nothing happens. No. Everyone's getting really, really badly hurt right before the final boss. Or second to final boss. Actually, I don't know how many bosses are left. Well, that's it. That's all the healing I have. What? Real quick here. Emergency save. The heck am I? Trees? Is this paradise? Did we make it to paradise? You know we're in paradise. There's a stool. So let me tell you how I first found out about this game. Way back in the day. Besides the fact that I know one of my best friends in grade school had this game and played it and stuff like that, never knew if he ever beat it or not. I know he was in his case of Game Boy games. My first familiarity with this game came from a stand-up comedian who explains that she had played this game for years and finally had gotten to the end of it. And this has taken on something of a meme quality with this game. And I had completely forgotten about this until I was going through and just kind of like revisiting things, and suddenly it all came flooding back. The line from the comedian is, "And then you meet God." And God is a tiny Amish man on the Game Boy screen. Meet God! That's right. The weird person in the funky little hat that we've been seeing all through the tower has been God the entire time. So if you're wondering where the JRPG trope of we have to kill God started, this is about the oldest iteration of that meat trope I can find. This may have been where it started. So, let's play, God. Congratulations! I've been waiting for you. You are the first to finish the game. Don't get meta on me now, God. Game? Yes! It's a game I created. What do you mean? People did not know what courage and determination meant. So I created Ashura to see what people would do. You are crazy. Ashura tested all of you. So it was a game? That's right. I wanted to see a hero defeat this evil. We were all pieces of your design? You understand well. Many have failed the test, but it was refreshing to see courage in the face of danger. I want to reward you for your accomplishment. I will grant you a wish. We didn't do it for a reward. Besides, you used us. What's wrong with that? Level 1 slime, level 99 God. I created everything. We are not things. How amusing. You are trying to pick a fight with me. Are you sure? It's the destiny of mortals. Very well. Remember the greatness of my power. God. We're going to attack and dethrone God. Literally. And yes, the plot of the game is essentially, if you break it down, and this is more apparent apparently in the Japanese translation. Like if you actually get a clear translation from the Japanese versus what we got on the Game Boy, in like the original port. God was bored. Created the everything, got bored with it. So he created evil and released it into the world so he'd be entertained. And he wanted to see what would happen. So then we defeat the evil. And it's like, oh, that's wonderful. You did that. That's great. Now go away. So the entire premise is the fact that God gets bored and then messes with everything and makes horrible things happen just so he can be entertained. On the plus side, as I was telling Siri, this does solve the problem of evil in terms of philosophy. However, what it doesn't solve is the problem of chainsaws. See, there's a little glitch in this game that we can't do because I got rid of the chainsaw without knowing this. But if your defense is... No, your strength is lower than his defense, you can instant kill him with the chainsaw. One hit. God cannot withstand a chainsaw from a weak person. So level 1 slime, level 99 God is a pretty good assessment of the fact of the if you kept the chainsaw around, you could do that. I'm sorry, I got it. Headphone problems. Ah. But yes, now let's see what we can do to deal with God. Can we freeze God? Of course, God resists kinesis. Noted, bring chainsaw in case of God encounter. Yeah, pretty much. If God asks if you have a chainsaw, you say yes. Yeah, unfortunately, our mutant is got a terrible loadout for this entire fight. And apparently Popo's abilities are not good for this fight either. What the? What was that? It was like as soon as I hit the thing, it was like all of a sudden just everything went nuts. Kind of wish I could see how much life he had left so I could like finish him with attacks by right. Oh, this could be bad. Okay, so bite doesn't do anything. Don't know what ESP does. He recovered? Oh, so Popo's revive heals himself. That's good. Too bad he can't use that on anyone else. No, he can't. Kinesis isn't gonna do anything on him. Nothing happens when he tries to make me repent. Well, no, I don't want to use the last revive yet. I'm already full. Use Defang. I don't know. I think the fact that he can recover is kind of messed up. I mean, Popo's abilities just do nothing. And then whatever the heck that thing is. It doesn't even say he uses an attack, it just does the damage. Nope. So, the only person left to fight is the one person who can't do anything. We died. So, let me see if I can find something, like, in terms of advice on how to fight this guy. I tried it blind, and I'm not entirely sure. Let's see what we can figure out here. He resists all damage. Let's see. Does anyone have any advice that doesn't involve using the bug? So I don't have the chainsaw anymore. So he has about 5,000 health. Takes half damage from everything. Light blinds all characters. Repent confuses all characters. Recover causes him to recover all of his HP. Interesting. And unfortunately, without any extra meat, like the only thing I really have to go off of here worst comes to worst, I can use the door. Door could take us back to the very first floor. Like, we'll have to start the whole tower over again, but it'll give me more chances to get the right abilities on our mutant, who currently has terrible abilities. Double ESP is not great. So that's always a backup plan in terms of this. We could just go and grind the tower again and see what we do. Because unfortunately, if he reaches his heal phase, I mean, there's not much we can do about that. I mean, literally, this part, we just try and hit it as fast as we can, as hard as we can before he heals. Nope. He's back to full health. Which means we need to get back another 5,000 damage. And we don't have heals. So it's really just kind of doing this over and over again, and it's just that... Whoa! We did it! Coincidentally! Somehow we pulled that off! I didn't think we were going to! We killed the god, yes, we killed the god. It's done. What are we to do now? Is there another world beyond? Shall we go there? It doesn't matter to me. Well, we didn't do too badly. That's right, we defeated all of the evil. Let's go. Where? Others? To our world. Next stop, defeat the multiverse. I do wonder if that is the canonical explanation for the rest of the Saga series. And now we get a montage of all of our favorite moments. That was us beating Ashura. Now us fighting Suzaku. Now Suzaku being dead. Us fighting Byakko. Is gonna Byakko just disappear? And Byakko being dead! Us in the ballroom. We got an extra hour in the ball pit by beating the game. There you go. You beat God, you get an extra hour in the ball pit. Hello, dragon. Yes, we fought you too. The other way you could interpret this is the fact that reality is just rewinding. Ball pit is a reward, worth it. And this is when we first showed up. But hey, God's not there anymore. He used to be sitting right there over by the guild guy. Oh, nope, God's still there, apparently. We do not stop and talk to God. See you again. And I just got the achievement Deity Buster. Well, there you go. That's the ending. You don't even get credits. Like, there's... Who made the game? I don't know. God, I guess. Creator made the game. He said he made the game. There. So that's the Final Fantasy Legend, which isn't a Final Fantasy game. But it is apparently, as far as I can tell, the origin of the JRPG a bunch of teenagers go and kill God trope. I have yet to find any older reference to that trope than 1989. Am I wrong? Is there an older one? There might be, but I haven't been able to find one. I wasn't planning on killing God that second time. I thought as soon as we hit that heal, I'm just kind of like, okay, without 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 the monster being able to do damage at all, and with nothing but a great bow on our mutant, there was no way we were going to pump out enough damage to beat God. But we did it. We completely randomly. No idea. I must have got a crit or something in there, because I don't know how else that would have happened. It was a weird game. It was a very weird game. I don't think it was a bad game, especially for its time. For doing something on the Game Boy in 1989? I mean, you're talking 7 years before Pokemon. This was an ambitious narrative